My internet isn't the best right now, and this fucking lighting. There we Actually, you know what? That's pretty decent. I'll sit in the dark. Let's get started. So we're working on my world, my modded map, my modded water world. Whatever. Let's just jump into it. Invite only is on. Yep. Okay. Cool. Right, now we're working on the kind of commercial area where people go buy and sell goods, and this is currently what I have. Now, I did forget to save at one point, so. Oh, no! That was ages ago. Okay, then we're fine. We're fine. Right, really, we're just. Oh, it's slapped up. I'm just a smart little cookie, am I? Alright, I thought that was slapped as well. This isn't slapped. Is this actually slapped? Yeah, so I slapped this, but I didn't. Whatever. I'm not gonna judge past me. This is kind of what we've got. This is the home area where people will be living. Now, I've kind of took a different approach from my normal water worlds. I do want people to build themselves, so we have two kiosks. Kiosks? Yeah, that. And we have basic defenses, right? So, people have been around, they've established stuff, but, you can take it down, build your own stuff. That's kind of what we're encouraging. We're encouraging passive play, right? Basically, I want to go AFK and people to be able to play. Right, this is one of my favorites. I do have to do work on this, so I think. Did I work on the entrance? So there is a way to enter here. Let me just test this out without flying. But why am I so fast? Right, cool. Because you can mod your. I'm just curious if I did that. Okay, you know what? That works. It's a way. But it's also a weak spot. These guys are the bad guys, let's say. These guys are the guys, the raiders, basically. So you've got, they're more industrialized, they have more metal, they have a different setup, and all of that. Now, for the fun part, the modded stuff. Now, this isn't just going to be a showcase. We're going to start building soon. It's going to be a nightmare building from behind there. Right, so the super amazing mob proofing, and we have our smoker, which is our raider. Now you can see a lot of what they get. Chits is the in-game currency, by the way. Then we have the drifter, which is a guy who will just drop down and do whatever. Drifter, they have, I think drifter kind of my sort of style. I always play as a drifter. Mutant, they get water breathing and, decent armor. And then we have Slaver, which is a guy who sells slaves. By slaves, it's villagers. And then we got Trader, which are the guys over there. So, I want to have... And we're also going to have loads of these, like, little mini towers and all that stuff. So, for subscribers and that's a perfect job for you guys to do. Come on, build some small basic towers, and then we can start playing. I am going to work on their bases. Now, slavers, I don't want them miles away from there, because again, slavers, they're not going to be selling slaves there, or they won't be welcome at first. I set down the base rules. Players can change them. That's how we're gonna do it. So I'll do this. You can do this. You can't do this. And then when people are like, actually, you know what, my clan, they kind of want to do this. That's fine. Your clan can go and do that, right? If you want to break off and be like, yeah, I'll start with the smoker kit, right? You have to join the smokers But you can leave the smokers and be like, fuck the smokers, I don't like them. And then just start building your own stuff. Now smokers, they don't start with food, they start with a lot of like weapons, and they're more offensive. Offensive, sorry. I think that's a decent distance. Yeah, it's decent. Sadly, I don't have a good way for people to like get off the thingy. Jesus Christ, I don't want that. Yeah, I don't have a good way for people to get off the tracks. So it's kind of just jump off and then get out your minecart while you're on your way there. It's not the best way, not the worst way, whatever. So I was hoping that people would join the live stream at this point. And by the way, if we're terrible quality, I apologize. Give me 2 seconds. Maybe some lighting might help us out. We'll start it here, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boom. And then what we're gonna do is jump here. Oh fuck. Wasn't a good idea. And then we'll grab some champion redstone, and it is over here. So I don't know what mobs can spawn on these, but tracks. So actually, do I want to do the lighting? Nah, I'll stick with good old torches. Fuck. Yeah, I'll stick with good old torches. Grab a torch. Oh, pick block, I swear. It helps me out a ton. You know, we'll have a brief like, oh yeah, let's go along the track. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Up. Boom. And then I'm kind of speeding up at that point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, like that. Short, and then long, then long, and then we'll do short. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it can go out another one. Yeah, it can, but I won't do that. And then we'll bring this along here, go here, and dump this here. 7 along, join it up, and then just jump to the end of here, and then we'll put in another 7. Technically, I could go 7 back as well, but I don't know. Like this our design for it. There we go. And then we'll have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And just pop out these 2. Why am I doing it like this? Why not? There we go. And that should ride pretty well. And then what we do is do again, I don't know if mobs can spawn on rails. I really don't want my villagers to die, because coding them was a fucking nightmare. It really was. I wanted to die while I was doing it. I'm like, hey, do I actually want to do this? It's a lot of fucking effort. But I did it. So yeah. You know, it was really just me learning how to like code villagers with shulker boxes, because you can't just like fill up it would be pretty difficult. Let's just put it like that. I had to like place the shulker boxes, take the code from the shulker boxes, put it into the villagers' trades, and I messed that up somehow. And then someone was saying, "Oh, you can't do it with shulker boxes. You have to do chests." Tried it with chests. Chests didn't work. Literally, found out a new technique that they were saying worked with chests. It didn't work with chests. And then I just tried that with shulker boxes, and it worked. So, you know. Oh, you're gay. So, you know, a lot of hard work, but hopefully we have a world that works. I've done a lot of refining on my beta tech worlds. Yeah, they took a lot of work. You know, there was some stuff that I really enjoyed. I was about to do more tracks over there. That's where the mutants are gonna be, all the way miles off. Watch, turns out I'm at the edge of the world or some shit. I think they are as well. Fuck. Oh well. Right, let's get started. So slavers, they are spruce wood. Yep. You know, their place is gonna revolve around slaves. JD's a beat Will fuck, what's the other guy's name? He's a really cool guy. Norwegian-ish. Or somewhere from that end. Well, if it's him, I must certainly get it. Oh, Canadian guy. Not Canadian, American. Oh, fuck off. I should call that an American Canadian.
JD.
I was close. The first person I said actually. 1, 2. 1, 2. Just working on the slaver camp. Now, people, if they want to buy slaves, they're gonna have to go to the slaver camp.
So you finally did it.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Thank you. It was a nightmare. Like, I'm not gonna lie. It was a fucking nightmare. Right, slaver camp, very compact. Very long because we want flat walls to put slaves on. I think that's like kinda think of it as a prison. That's kinda how I'm doing it, right? That's how it should look. Yeah, and then off here, well that's where they're gonna live. This is the one that I've been looking forward to the most because you can use up open space very easily.
Also,
it's just like putting a cage.
The community pick? Like what the hell?
Well, basically, I thought, hey, Rocket League, I don't really play that on the channel. You know, maybe people won't click on it. But with that community pick, bro, come on. How are you not gonna like that one? It's like, hey, man, this is, oh, actually, you know what? I've never tried this before, just have it come out past the entrance. I like the community picture, I think it's pretty funny. I got off some guy's Discord. That wasn't his, like, picture for his Discord, okay, not weirdo. But me, well, that's a completely different story, isn't it? Boom! What have we got here? The outline of a new camp, and then all we have to do is the mutants camp, and then we're done. The mutant camp, super easy, very small, they're very hidden. The hardest part of that will be rails, so you know, we're good.
I have an elastic band that can sling for a mile. Incoming for you with it.
Oh shit. Somebody's gonna hit me with the elastic band. Hate me. No, but that's pretty cool. Did you see my last video about the plans for summer? Because an elastic band like that might come in handy there. I'm not giving you my address,
It
so don't even say
really hurts a lot.
Shit, well, I won't mess with you. This week got an elastic band.
Sorta.
Elastic band common sense. That's all I want. Elastic band reform. That's what we need. Like, kids are chucking elastic bands at each other in school. So what I'm saying is we give the teachers elastic bands and then they can defend themselves and the other children. And the other children. It's just what you gotta do. Right.
I got bored halfway through.
Through what? I hope it wasn't through my speech. Because, boy, my speech is lit. I need to work on the echo in this house. The thing with me is I move a lot. Oh, shit. Is I move a lot, so I can't put up much, what you call it, like foam or that. So I've got a little bit behind my TV, so it's catching like whatever I'm shouting into the TV. But it's not enough. It's a big room. So
also it allows my games and all back.
Oh shit! What happened? I'm confused. Anyway, what's your opinion on the fun facts in the community? I think that's a great idea. Like, hey guys, fun fact of the day, whatever. I know yesterday's one wasn't the best. Like, zinc melts at this temperature. It's just something I was doing that day, and it's like, hey, this is interesting. Not melting zinc, but you know what I mean.
I was banned from everything 'cause I stayed up till like 2 days on my game.
Ah, shit, yeah. That sucks. But, yeah, maybe get a life, and then, you won't have to. I'm joking. I know you live on a farm. But yeah. Here, do you know how to skin a rabbit? Just out of curiosity. Just wondering,
No.
Ah, I thought you would, because you, live on a farm. I guess you don't skin rabbits on a farm, though. Do you know how to, skin a chicken? Like, pluck a chicken? And, prepare a chicken? No, I guess you would send that to a butcher.
By the way, got to go do the animals then to my nan's.
Alright, cool, that's fine. So let's hurry up and get the quiz done.
I go to hers every Thursday.
Thursday, yeah. Man, I don't know why I'm so tired. I wasn't tired when I sat down and started to play. I was actually quite. Oh yes, I'm so invigorated now. I'm ready to take on the world. Actually, no, it's a lot better. It's brighter, for one. Looks like I'm placing oak though. A very dark oak. No, not actual dark oak. I don't know, right? I got on this and I'm like, hey, I'm gonna do the live stream, I'm gonna get this stuff done, and right now I don't wanna die.
I do milk goats though.
Oh mate, my friend's favorite animals are goat. They're pretty cool. I want a goat, that's my. I'd like a pet goat. I know people get pet otters and that, and they're like, look at me, I'm so random, I have a pet otter, and it's like, yeah, you got a pet otter, big deal. But a pet goat, it's like, bro, a pet oat, Yeah, I'm gonna buy a bag of oats and then fucking put a lead over it, cause that's a great idea. No, a pet goat, like they're pretty cool. I know they jump around and they have like their personality. And if you give them a fright, they'll drop down and play dead. I don't advise giving goats frights. By the way, it might turn the milk sour. I don't know if that's a myth. I wouldn't milk a goat anyway.
I will be on at maybe 6.
Cool, that's fine. I thought it was around 6 anyway, so give me a second. Oh man, it's fucking hot in this room. Oh mate, you can see my nipple. Haha. Shit, you can see my nipple for this t-shirt. But anyway. Let me open a window. There we go. Letting in some fresh air. Yeah, yesterday I went on like a really long walk up to the woods. And I just sat in the woods and chilled. Listened to some country music, some skate music. By the way, I just dropped something. By the way, like skate music.
I'm not looking face cam.
Oh yeah, yeah. The reason I'm not looking at my face cam is that's all the way down here, and then my TV's like up there.
Emoji electric plug. Emoji blue circle.
Yeah. Well, anyway, does it look bad that I'm not looking at the face cam? It might do actually. That is a strong possibility that I might look weird not looking at the face cam. Ah shit. Okay, the whole reason I did it. No, the whole reason I have it like that is just because it's in the way otherwise, and it gets all dusty. It doesn't pick up good audio, and it's like also marked in pen on the desk where it is, like where I should have it lined up.
No, so, I am not looking face cam.
Oh, you're not looking at face cam. I'm confused. I realize I say that a lot in these live streams. So I'm picking up a new TV. I'd like a new TV. Oh, my birthday's soon. I'm not getting a TV though. I might get an Xbox.
By the way, I am Jake.
Oh, hey bro. But
I know your name, Robbie.
Minted. It's pretty much public knowledge. I think, yeah, I'm sure I talk about myself in third person. Like, oh yeah, Robbie, what are you?
Emoji crystal ball.
Oh mate, yeah, fucking sidekick over here. Tell me, pick a dead guy, not Hitler. Don't pick Hitler. Pick any dead guy apart from Hitler. Or like Stalin. Or Mussolini, actually. Just pick a dead guy who hasn't killed loads of people.
Really.
Oh shit, man, I want you to talk to like a dead guy. Abraham Lincoln. No, George Washington. Abraham Lincoln's a bit of a prick, actually. Oh, no. Robert E. Lee. That's a cool guy. He's a cool guy. Yeah. And I want to talk to Robert E. Lee. I don't know much about him. You know, when people are like, oh, Robbie, who are you named after? I'm like, oh, I'm named after Robert E. Lee. And they're like, oh, that's really interesting. By the way, Robert E. Lee, he was like a Confederate fighter.
Got to go.
Alright, cool, see. Anyway, Robert E. Lee was a Confederate fighter. He was like a general, I think. and he's actually like his views weren't that bad. It wasn't like, oh yeah, I believe in slavery. It was more like, oh, I don't believe in slavery, but these slaves are people's property, and you can't just take people's property. I think that's what his argument was. I'm not sure, man. I'm actually not sure, so don't quote me on that. So I'm thinking of having like a big pen for the slaves in the center, and then having a big pipe come up and then into the water, and then having like it could look nice, but then it could look horrible, and it also doesn't use up the side space. Um, we'll see what we can do. I'm really enjoying using pipes. They work well in these sort of builds, but again, it's like it is a lot of hassle, and they have to be done right. Like if you don't do it right, it doesn't look nice. It looks horrible. So I don't know. Know what? I might leave that. Oh, I can't leave it up to you guys because I'm about to like do it. Well, the cages are gonna be like 3 blocks wide. I want to say 3 blocks wide, Jack. Ah, fuck off. Alright, cool. I thought I did it like one too short, like for the whole way round. Something I do like, but I didn't. So we're all good. Right, so we gotta do the patchiness on this, which I'm probably just gonna go a little bit of acacia and a little bit of andesite. I don't know. Right, so slave pens. Let's have one big one over here. Just boom, boom. So the way the slave pens are gonna work, actually, you know what? Slave pens, they can't be highly diagonal. So we'll have do 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 and do 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 do. Yeah, I like that. I like that. And then all you really do is grab some bars, too high, and then boom. But it's probably easier if no, it isn't. No, it isn't. Right. So too high, and then you put one more block on top, and then stuff happens. By stuff happens, I mean you're finished. Now, by sectioning things off like this, it makes it easier to light up, because by putting this many walls in, it's like, okay, well you've got where the wall is, where you don't have to light up, but then you can also use the wall as lighting. I'll show you in a second. Right, let's grab that. Right. And then we fill this up. And what I may do, though, it wouldn't make sense in this place. See, the whole problem is, all the lighting blocks don't make sense in this world, so you have to go with torches. I'll probably have an exit and entrance pen, door, sorry. So I'll show you what I mean in a second. Actually, you know what? I think there is one lighting block that may work. If we come here, one, and then go forward by 2. Boom. Oh shit, that leaves a lot of space. Right, and we'll only have this here. And then we'll grab... Where is it? There we go. Why did I pick up a button? I meant to pick up was redstone. Right, now hopefully, why has this just changed? I don't know how that happened, but it did. Right. So do. Right, so can I... Right, I'm very limited with my redstone knowledge. Yes, that works. Actually, you know what? I need to put these on this side for what I've got planned. So basically, I'm just gonna turn this into a pathway up top. So I need to do. Whoops. And then I can have a curving staircase that takes up a little bit more room. Great idea, Robbie. Great idea. You seek to amaze me. Right, so what we will do is do. Break it down by one. Break off that. Now, again, this is going to need a touch up. I didn't say that already, so I don't know why I say it again. But this is going to need touched up. As you can probably tell. It's looking nice enough, actually. Oh, have I discovered another tactic? Oh crap, I can turn this into... See, the use of space, man. The use of space. Right, now, does that look too uniform? Right, so what we are going to do is we're going to grab some acacia. Cover the entire bottom in acacia. There we go, we got a little bit of support. And then what we're going to do is on every corner shove some acacia. Along here looks like it needs some support, so we'll chuck in some acacia. And over, well actually, you know what, we could just use this. I'm liking that a lot. And then we'll just grab some spruce steps. Or could we use half slabs? Do we want to use half slabs? Or actually, right, does this work? Right, so corners turned in. Right, and then...
In back.
Hey bro, what's up? I'm just figuring out a staircase. Right, okay. Yeah. Yeah, works. Turn in. Do it. Oops. Do it. I think I might put support on one end of this, on these turns. Yeah, slabs really help that out. I'm not liking it. I'm really not liking it. Chop off these, like that unnecessary blocks. Like that, or like that. Well, actually, like that, and then maybe just bring this down like that. Oh, I don't like it.
In thinking on making a new game, it's called the Zombie Games or maybe the Zunger Games.
The Zunger Games. That sounds cool. What's gonna be in it? No man, if we make this scrappy enough, no, a little bit of it, a little bit of that. I mean, it looks bulky, but you know, you chuck on some of this, it's like, alright, cool. Right, you know, it's a mess, post-apocalyptic and all that, but I'm not happy with it. But again, it is mainly for the people to build. So we have basic cages, right, which is kind of required for slavery, right? Chucking these, actually. Boom. Boom. Right, have that. Stone button.
Basically the Hunger Games, but after 30 zombies will spawn, so no camping spawn or anything.
Oh shit, yeah. You know what? Fortnite should do that because they already have. Right, so just to be clear, I'm not a Fortnite fan. I don't like it. I think it's not the greatest of concepts. Right, okay. Am I gonna have to do that? Right, but if Fortnite had like zombies, or like a grenade that spawns zombies or something like that, or like a zombie beacon, I'd much more like that. And like zombies have a chance of dropping like bandages or something like that. You know what? We're filling up the space, and I like that. I'm gonna put in some homes over here, and then we'll be done here. Now again, it might seem like I'm being lazy with this, and you know, partly I am. I'm not gonna lie.
Summer, play then.
Yeah. But yeah, partly I'm being lazy. I'm not gonna lie. But then also it's like I want it to be shaped by players. Now again, partly it's just me being like, hey, I want to get this map out. It's not even laziness. I just want this map to like hurry up and be playable. You know, get like a full party out, and then just be like, hey guys, just jump on, do whatever you want, and then boom. I have been having internet trouble though, so that might be hard to host 8 players. Nope, why am I making it like a house? I don't know why I'm doing that. Okay, cool. Right, that's fine, right? You know, you have that, and then you have this weird top part. As long as we can have something like that, and then, you know, walls and like here, right? So, you know, actually we're gonna have to have that up.
You still got my underwater base, or did you get rid of it?
I didn't touch it. It's still there. I don't mind it. I just don't. I don't want more. If you know what I mean. Now submarines. Something like what you call it? Crap. What would you call it?
Emoji smiling face with open mouth.
So something like crap. What would it be called? Sorry. Skyscraper. You know, submarine sort of things. So again, the world has flooded. So
Don't
underwater
worry,
bases.
I will just be a hermit and stay there.
Whoa, dude, you can't be making stuff for yourself. Nah, right, rules are you're not allowed to stay in there. That's it. Done. I've said it on stream, so you know it's for real. Chuck on the acacia door. Chuck on the acacia door. There isn't much texture to that, so let's get a bit of texture. So we are going to need ladders, and what we will do is
But my secret trading spot said,
dude, you can't use it, because then like you may as well just be spawning stuff in creative for yourself, putting it in a chest for yourself. You know, I can't allow that, because it's unfair to players that we haven't met yet. They'll be playing at some point, you know. Not even that, it just makes it less fun. So, I'm sorry, but, you know, like, even when I play, I kind of go to, like, the ones I haven't built, like the other ones that other players have built. That's why I have other players on, to build stuff. It's so I'm not going to the same stuff. You know, I tell you the basics of what you should put in it.
777 666.
What? Right.
888.
How is that looking? What would you say about that?
999.
Dude, stop. Are we gonna have to go?
101010.
Dude, am I actually gonna have to block you from chatting again? I won't unblock you. Anyway, how's that looking? I'm thinking the 3D-ness of it, the texture I've added. I'm really liking it. It's quite nice, you know, texture. I'll chuck in some more. Oh wait, actually, right, move it along one more. Boom, we kind of created an alley. And also an opening for another shop. What? Right, so right, so we have this. It's kind of the poverty home. What we will do is we'll chuck on some bars. Where the bars are here, aren't they? So one of the weird ones. Whoops. So what we'll do, but then we'll also connect it from the outside. How does that look from the inside? It's in a weird way. And then we'll have the flower pot stood outside his door. Actually, you know what? Let's give him off, obviously. Because this is how you add texture to a village. You just chuck stuff over it. Guys, when you guys are building the like outposts and that, I'd like it. I'd like if you guys would put a lot of bars on the outside of this stuff.
Okay, and going to go and play Stormbound with my bro.
Okay, cool, that's fine. Yeah, so put iron bars, plant pots, like, again, it's kind of about survival, but also you want people to be able to build their own bases. So if you can make it easier for a player to get resources to build a base, that's fine. If you need a filler material, yeah, you know, default is rotten flesh, spider webs. Yeah, go easy on the spider webs, though, and then go easy on the bones as well because they're valuable. But you know, rotten flesh, fish, that sort of stuff. That's your kind of default. You know, maybe like some flowers or whatever. But don't be scared to like just chuck in like a bit of concrete, like 3-4 bits of concrete. Keep the colors on the dimmer scale. Don't go fucking. Oh, here's some bright pink concrete because you know it doesn't make sense. But you know, cobblestone walls, you know, stuff like that. Like even signs, item frames, paintings. Again, no glass or anything like that, but you know, stuff like that. Anything really on this tab, go for it. Maybe not Electra, you know, saddle just to be like, haha, you got a saddle. You know, that's fine. Again, all this stuff is perfect, especially like rabbit hide, because you're not getting full on leather. It's like the one before that. I like that. You know, gunpowder, clay, glowstone dust, sugar. Again, if you're doing this, you put enough for them to have, but not enough for them to build anything. Bricks, nether bricks, they're really good. Ingots, the nuggets are actually really nice. You know, shulker shells, that's pretty cool because shulker boxes, they aren't super OP in there. Slime, blaze rods, blaze powder, you know, don't go tons on the blaze powder, but that's something you want to be putting in. So let me grab some beds. Oh, and beds, obviously. You know, most places, why did I grab the red bed? Dirty beds. You gotta grab some dirty looking beds. If you're putting one in a chest, feel free to go, hey, you know what? This guy's gonna have a really nice blue bed or a white bed. That's cool too. Let's grab a black one for up here. You know, the typical places are gonna have, you know, they're gonna have crafting table, furnace, you know, all of that stuff. Chest. But like, so the way I'm doing rooms, that's how you should do the places you find, or the places you're setting up for players to find. You know, it has to be like, okay, what was the backstory? That's kind of how you should do it, backstory, right? So there has to be a backstory behind something. So what was it, and why is it looking like this? So I've done like fishing outposts where I've like created like enchanting fishing rods and then had to like go fishing with them, stuff like that. Right, one sec. So all of that stuff. I'm going to go, but you know we've got a lot of stuff done. I will be playing soon, and really we just have the mutant base to do, which I'll probably do off camera, and then we can jump on and play my PSN. It's Angry Scottish Boy. Yeah, so I'll see you guys later. Crap.